Irregular Nation, welcome back to another Irregular Tours with me, the Irregular Neil. Welcome back to Earth 444. I'm your host, Neil Storm, reporting your Earth 1 news. Switch me on. Welcome to Irregular Reviews, live edition of Irregular Thoughts. They should look bigger. No. It's the final shot. Remember, the irregular side's waiting for you, so I hope to see you soon. Remember, don't cross the street. So go make sure to hit that like, go hit that subscribe, and become a part of the Irregular Nation, because why wouldn't you want to? Come take a ride on the irregular side. This all the time. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. See y'all later.
She's a dog.
And hello, Irregular Nation. Welcome to Irregular Thoughts Live. Yes, live, of course, because we're always live. No, we're not. No, we're not. Oh, and I'm already getting the crazy eyes from, of course, to my left, Miss Hope Productions, the heart of, as you just saw, the Ghostbusters. Yes, the heart of the channel.
Uh-huh.
There it is. I was like waiting for I gotta get a response. Like, can I hear something from the crowd?
Uh-huh.
That That's what I get.
Really?
I get an Well, I am the talent. We know the talent is sitting in front of the camera. Yes, the person that has to yap like a jackass. Well, technically you. Technically you would be the talent because you do the editing and you set it all up, and I'm just the jackass that talks in front of the camera.
You're just the asshole that shows up.
I just show up for the shoot. I'm like, all right, are we ready? Are we ready? Is it time to go? No, I do a little bit of homework. Oh, man. But yes, welcome. Oh, yeah, I know it is barely. I like when I'm like, yeah, I'm doing my homework and I'm getting stuff together. I'm like, all right, yeah, we're going to talk about that. We're going to be like that. We're going to about that. And then I'm still all over the fucking place. Even have a notepad right here.
Everything wrong. He gets nobody's name right ever.
No, what are you talking about? I don't get anybody's name right. What are you talking about? What names? Actors? Yeah. Well, I can't enunciate everything. Some of the I'm like,
yeah, so he says that.
Yeah, it's just
What
can I tell you?
Guy, right? He's so popular.
So, cheers out there to everybody that decides to stop by on this. It's Tuesday, yeah.
I have no idea.
Tuesday evening right here, 7:30 p.m.
It's Neil's Friday night.
Yeah, technically it's my Friday night because I have my one day off a week, which is Wednesday. So, whether we do a live or record, I do have to get back to Newsflash because Neil Storm has been knocking, saying, what the fuck, dude? You can't keep going on, talk about stuff that's going on in the news because that was the whole point of, Neil Storm coming in. And then here's the irregular jackass coming on because I also, like I said last time, I do pay for StreamYard. So if you're not going to go live,
They'll be talking some shit about you.
Yeah, he will. It's all right. It's all right. He wanted to do the show live, and I'm like, nah, man, we just don't have the tech to do that. We don't have the tech.
We do, but we just didn't have
the time to figure it out and do all that, or want to create the time to do it, because then we'd have to probably be up late as fuck to actually. And you're not off.
1 day a week off is not tomorrow.
Right. So that's gonna be a little tough. And at the end of the day, too. Like with some of the topics tonight, so of course we're gonna do. Where's my banners? Huh? What are you sad about?
Wednesday used to be my day off.
Oh yeah, that Wednesday used to be your day. I'm like, what are you sad about? Don't be sad. It is. It breaks up the week, but that only is good if you're working 6 days a week.
I am working 6 days a week.
Well, you are. You don't have to. You have to right now because of vacation coming up, but that's not because of anything, like where you're going to be doing that. No.
I might be.
Well, you never know. So there, of course, it's going to be randomness time tonight. The Capybara. You're going to know that song by the end of this stream. I'm telling you, Capybara. I don't know. These things have obviously been around for a while, but I just stumbled upon them. So in randomness time, we're going to be talking about that because I'm going through my wave of like animals right now, where I just want to watch documentaries on all different shit. Like we love animals, but I can't have any animals though because I live in a fucking apartment and it only allows cats, and cats will destroy this fucking place, especially on the other side with all the toys and wires. Oh my god! If I came home and a little fucker would chew my proton pack that's sitting over there, death would happen. Anyway, continue.
Anyways, I was gonna say everybody needs to be watching The Secret Life of Elephants.
Which is on Disney Plus, but that's in the Nat Geo section. It was good. 4 episodes.
So good.
It was very, elephants are beautiful creatures if you actually, and they're smart as fuck. So
interesting, and there's so many different kinds of them.
Maybe we should dedicate a live. You said you want to do a live, so
yeah.
Kelsey's been
yeah,
that's what. Yeah, we're gonna think about that. So Disney, of course, Disney Parks. We're gonna talk about. Of course, the DCU news, James Gunn, Superman Legacy stuff that's been going on. I like talking about that. Kelsey likes to go shut up, but that's all right. And then also Ghostbuster topics. There's a new Ghostbusters fan film out there, but there's so many other fan films that have come out too. I'm jelly because I want to be a part of one, of course. So there'll be some Ghostbuster topics, MCU stuff, of course, we'll go cover on. I don't know if there'll be a rant. I mean, you never know. I do go off at any point in time. Kelsey knows this. And I've already forgotten, too, how dare I, because as I'm talking, I did want to put the feed here. There we go. Keep that going on in the background. No, it's just a rhythm. Yeah, crackers and quacks, all that kind of good stuff. But, as we're going to continue. Yeah, I definitely am a quacker. I will say that. Yeah, I am all over the place. I'm excited, though, tonight. I'm a little excitable right now. I don't know why. I just am. Yeah, I'm a little more cheery. It happens on occasion. No, I start to come out of it. You know me. I'm on, like I said, waves. But like I was talking about with the waves, right? Right now. Capybara. She thinks I'm having that. It's like stuck in my head. It is stuck in my head. All right, it is.
This morning from work.
Yeah, singing Capybara. So she was going like this.
No, I was laughing hysterically. Oh my god, you guys so crazy.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of.
Oh my god, my life.
Yeah, there's a lot going on up in here. A lot of fucked up shit.
And then I went to work and I was in school.
Right, so at least you have the entertainment of my ass throughout the day. But yeah, Capybara. Oh, it's just my new obsession. Like I said, it's just a wave. It's a wave. But I was saying before I start any of the topics and all that kind of stuff, Kelsey doesn't always enjoy when I do these style lives, right? Sometimes it could be a panel-driven thing for me if I want to talk about some of this stuff, and then she doesn't have to even partake. But she wants to do a special style of live coming up. So I'm thinking we're enjoying the documentaries. She doesn't really like weather and outer space. It kind of scares her. I like that stuff.
The weather is scary as hell, okay? Because there's no way to protect yourself against it. You're just dead. That's not scary.
Yeah, no, that's true. It can be scary.
A tornado swooping you up while you're sleeping. I think that's scary.
Oh yeah, of course. But that could be something fun. But the animal part, Kelsey and I both enjoy, all different types of animals. So that being said, that would probably be the best kind of style specialized live stream to kind of put together. I bet we can do something fun with that. Because I did tell Kelsey earlier, because she's like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm always excited just to do this and talk like an idiot. But she likes it more segmented. So that being said, let's do that. Let's maybe get something like that together. I know.
Yeah, no, I agree because hey, damn, shit, that's more interesting. Oh, I agree. It's not always super interesting that. Well, actually, I don't think it ever is. To sit there and watch like one dude like myself just talk. I mean, it's kind of good for me to get into like some arguments or just have like a back and forth. That's why Kelsey sits right here and yells at me the whole time or calls me a jackass or an idiot for just talking about shit that I feel like talking about. Thank you so much. Yeah. Cheers out there, by the way. And thank you to anybody who does stop by tonight. And if you do want to ask me a random question, you know I love the random. So ask me the random shit because, of course, I will.
Why are you so crazy?
All right, everybody got, grab a seat, get your bottle of whatever, whatever you need, and get ready for a major sit down here. Oh boy, holy crap. What the hell is this? Yeah, that's a scary question. When you do stop by tonight, leave a comment, drop a comment, hit the like, hit the subscribe too, because why wouldn't you want to? Oh yeah, speaking of that, we're gonna bring the camera. Why not bring the cameras for that? Yeah, and we'll vlog it. Yeah, vlog of the Philadelphia Zoo. We're gonna be going in a couple weeks. June 9th. Yeah, that's it. June 9th. June 9th. We'll be going the 9th through the 10th. Yeah, so we're gonna be going on the Saturday, I think. Yeah, so we'll be going that day. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. So hopefully the weather's good and all that shit. Fingers crossed. We're gonna make it a weekend because I'm like, I am not rushing to go drive to Philly, drive back. Fuck that. No, we're gonna stay overnight. We'll try to grab food somewhere out there. I don't want to, I don't know the fucking city at all or whatever's around there. Yeah, we'll have to research that. And then next day go to the zoo, just have a good time. See all the animals. I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure they do have sloths because I am a fan of the sloth. Yeah, always a big big fan of the sloth. And now I am a big Capybara fan. Capybara. Oh my god. And then
go to South America now.
Oh my god.
Apparently they live in Florida.
Wait till I get to the Capybara. Yeah, we'll save that for later. And then, of course, we'll be putting this stuff out into
And that's also before we go.
Right, we're going.
Never been to Safari yet.
No.
At,
Animal Kingdom, yeah. So we'll be out there in Disney and all that kind of shit. I'm so gonna just be like, and I'm just gonna. What the fuck? Remember, I used to have my. It was definitely not.
If you look back at his Instagram, he looks terrible. Everybody.
No, I did not. I didn't look terrible. Jesus. 20 years older. Had short, like buzz cut hair, had the beard going, I got the tats going, all that shit, because I think I'm
20
years older. Jesus Christ.
Everybody look it up.
Cheese and rice. My God.
Add Irregular Neil. Go ahead, look it up. It's there.
No.
It was terrible.
My God. What do we say to that?
Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
Did that have anything to do with anything?
No!
Absolutely not. Oh.
See, now you look pretty.
Now I look pretty. Before I didn't look pretty.
No.
That's what she's saying.
When I first knew you did not look pretty.
But
Mother, hush bucket.
Fire! The what?
Mother, hush bucket.
shit, man. All right.
But it was too new for me to say that to you then. I can say that to you now.
You see that? You see how fucked up people are? They're like, I like what you got going on. It looks so good. It's like, when a parent's just like, you're so talented. You're so good. And then all of a sudden, later on in life, they're like, yeah, you really suck. You really weren't good at that. I mean, I'm sorry, what? So, you know,
Sorry.
moving on. I mean, Kelsey's just like, I mean, right now, she's just going like this to me. Ow. Right in the gut. Well, that was through the wall, though. Oh, my God. Speaking of drops, I needed That's What She Said drop.
No, because you're saying that just encourages you to be fresh. So no.
But there's so many instances where you can use that. Who cares if it's not nice? It's
Not
funny.
nice.
It's funny. Not nice. It's nice. It's funny. No, I can't argue that. Now, I think it's about time to get into some topics. So we can get, I mean, right now, you know, when you do start a show, I always like to just talk and just like let it go. You know, you get yourself flowing, you're talking about some shit, doesn't matter what it is. Then we hit into the randomness time later on, and now we're going to get into some topics. So, you know, Kelsey's going to boo me and walk away and probably start dinner and put, you know, yeah. I'm going to talk about the boring stuff before I get to some Disney stuff. But I don't even know if there's that much Disney stuff to talk about. I did look at some things. I mean, we're gonna make fun of a certain movie that's coming out. I mean, I won't make fun of it. I'll just go why. And then the other movie that's been out on the streaming network that was kind of like a why did you do that? Was there a reason for that? I guess so. You know. And then we'll talk about some park stuff because we are going. And it's what, like 113 days or some shit like that. So yeah. So when we get to that, no. All right. Let me get to my other brand. You know, it's funny when you go to these brand things because I have so many effing drops because I'm psychotic, and I, you know, I always need a drop because why wouldn't you want a drop? I mean, Jesus. So let's get into some of that DCU fun that I do like to talk about. Righty, and that will be Kelsey's exit to the kitchen because she does not care. No, she does not. So, as we're about to get into some DC topics, let's hit that DC thing that I like to play before we talk about it.
Choking the life out of all the pretty flowers. You see something young, really you just gotta choke the life out of it. Don't say that. All the pretty flowers, didn't you, Cleaner? You killed the pretty little flowers, didn't you? You dirty, filthy, stinking wig, didn't you? Yeah, you.
Alrighty, that's right. I let that go a little too long. Oh, I'm always in trouble. If I play a fucking trailer, you get in trouble in this damn thing. I know, with the Flash. I know, I always get in trouble. What else is new, though? What else is new? What do we want to get here? There we go. Okay. So let's get some of these screens right here. Okay. Let's get into some topics here. What's been going on? All right. The biggest thing that technically has been going on, honestly, I mean, I know everybody wants to keep tying Henry Cavill into stuff. I mean, you still got to, well, that's the last Superman that we did have, of course. Recently, this is going to be like ad freaking drop heaven that's going on. Superman Legacy. There's been a lot of casting rumors. I guess you still call it rumors because nothing is official. What is his name? Corn Sweat. When we go to see, where is it? What is this dumbass's name? So whatever this Jabberoo's name. Here we go. Let me just click on it, and now they're gonna have it. So right here. Okay. Superman reboot. They're calling it a reboot. Or is it a reboot? Because recently, I think I saw today that they're saying that, you know, with the Flash movie that is coming out in less than a month now, that it resets the universe. Yes, we already know that the Flash movie is going, Flash Drive, as I always will still call it Flash Drive, is going to reset the DCEU into the DCU. Everybody is saying, you know, now like maybe this is going to be Henry Cavill's Superman, but it's going to be the younger version of him. But then I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't really make sense to me because if he was only 33 in Man of Steel, because I do recall him saying that was his age. I mean, I love that freaking movie, so I've seen it so many times. Yeah, so he was 33. Now, if this Superman's supposed to be, you know, he's kind of, you know, he's a little bit into being Superman, and he is gonna be like 29-ish. There's no way that's gonna be the Henry Cavill Superman, just a different actor now playing that portrayal, and it's a new story. Or maybe it is. I could be wrong, because you are using the backstory from Man of Steel in Flash Drive. So, I mean, who the fuck knows? I mean, it just comes down to, when it comes out, we'll know. But this is the lead actor right here that everybody's talking about, David Cornswet. What a name. Now, looking at him right there, yeah, the man does look like a young version of a Henry Cavill. Now, is that what they're doing? Who knows? I mean, hey, at the end of the day, you have a certain look to Superman. Now, what always cracks me up is when you see all that stuff, right? Everybody's like, oh, Henry Cavill. Well, Superman had a look in the comics, and he had a few different looks. So when you find actors that have that, the eyes, the square chin, the chiseled look, you're in. Now, the guy's obviously got to get a little size. He does look a little CrossFit. But that being said,
It's a headshot. Don't judge.
no, I'm not judging like that. No. She's like, that's his headshot, you ass. Hey. Okay. All right, that's true. But you can see by the neck. No, he'll size up. Everybody, what are you talking? I know, I understand that, but everybody has to size up for Superman. That's I'm not knocking it. I'm sure he is. But
People just by your head think
No.
that you have muscles? No! You can tell he got skin yesterday.
Oh shit. No excitement whatsoever for Superman Legacy. Okay, Integrity. And why is that, sir? Superman Legacy at best will do similar numbers to the Batman. Okay. Now, when I'm talking about this, I'm not saying that I'm like over the moon excited and I can't wait and oh my god. No, it's just like, all right, we're getting another Superman movie. So like right here, 29-year-old David Cornswet, top contenders, blah blah blah. Then they have this guy. Nope, I don't see it. Well, I kind of see it right here, but not with the hair. And then you got this guy. Hell no. And then there was I forgot the guy that played Beast or whatever. I know, and he was in a recent movie, with Nick Cage playing Dracula, whatever it may be. So that's kind of what's going on. I know everybody's getting excited. I don't know why there's so much intrigue on who's going to play the character, to be honest with you. I know people will be like, well, you had what you had with Zack Snyder's Superman and yah. Yeah, I get it. But I mean, as long as we can get a Superman movie that is entertaining and leads to some kind of like big story. I mean, obviously, I know that there's a sour feel to a certain part of fan bases where they're just like, no, I don't want it at all. I get it. But at the same token, any kind of content when it comes out to the heroes that you like, you should be excited, right? You would want to be excited. I mean, so technically, I look forward to seeing what this potentially could be. I know they're introducing Supergirl, Crypto, a bunch of other characters. I know that within this Superman Legacy movie, there's gonna be a ton of cameos. You're setting up a universe, right? So, within setting up the universe, and of course, I know that he put a quote in that the guy loved the dark and gritty version of Henry Cavill's, Superman and Man of Steel, but he wants to portray like the more optimistic, hopeful one, this and that. Of course, you're going to be getting that. And that's why I also say, like, even though it might be cringe to certain people or certain fan bases, not certain people, certain fan bases, let's say that correctly, certain fan bases like Superman and Lois, I know that people are like, oh, it's going to get canceled. That's because CW sucks. Nobody watches network TV anymore, really. It's so sad. And everything is streaming, which has now led to the writer's strike. And we'll talk about that at one point because that's fucking up a lot of things going forward. Not that you're seeing currently, but in the next year, next few months, stuff that was supposed to be.
Light night.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's affecting every night TV.
Or daytime.
Right, daytime TV. So, with all that, you're like, all right. But I just like to, put out there, even I was making fun of like the Superman and Lois show, like, suit, he didn't match the suit, yeah. And then Kelsey just yelled at me because I'm like, yeah, this guy looks good, but of course he's gonna have to bulk up. He looks like he's a little too lean to be full on Superman right away. And then she's like, she just attacked me anyway, but that's okay. I don't disagree. You're correct. I was being a mo. I was definitely being a mo. And like the guy, I think it's Nicholas Hoult is the name, and he was trying out for that. Yeah, he tried out for the Batman, right? And the Batman, I just want to put this picture back up because that picture just looks good. And Nicholas Hoult was supposed to play, he was in lead for it. Now he's in lead for Superman. Dude, you're not Superman. It's not going to fit. But Lex Luthor, him as Lex Luthor, oh, hell yeah. Kid's a good actor. You could so see him as Lex Luthor. Definitely a menacing son of a bitch. And if that's true and that happens, that'd be cool. If this guy becomes Superman, that'd be cool. If this guy becomes Superman, okay, that's cool. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's just like a no to me. I just don't get it. I don't see where the hell that's coming in. And then, it's funny. Well, let's see, like, as we're going down the line, will he announce the new Superman? Yeah. I mean, look, why everybody wants it announced now, I don't know. Because for me, you gotta wait to see, like, the guy in the suit, what the new suit's gonna be. Where, who's going to be cast as Lex Luthor? Who's going to be cast as Lois Lane? I know they put 4 actresses out there. I know everybody gets excited about it and they see it and they're just like, oh my God. Like, here, let me go back. Oh, wait, I didn't want to click out of that. I don't know why I just did that. It clicked me out. So now I'll click. No, I didn't exit myself out again. I do that a lot. I do that a lot.
A valid question.
Yeah, no, I know it was a valid question, but I just responded with, no, I did not. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it's gonna happen. It's so gonna fucking happen. All right, hey, Andrew, what's going on, buddy? Can you see this David guy as Superman or Nicholas Hoult as Lex? Well, if you were just listening to me, yes. I can see this gentleman right here that they were talking about, the corn sweat guy that I kept showing 2 seconds ago because I clicked out of it. Yeah, I can so see that. I can see this, this guy coming in, like I said before, and I can see him fulfilling the role. He looks like it right there. That picture right there. Grow your hair. He's got the look, everything from the face up. That's Superman right there. Of course it is. Look at the jawline. I mean, that's what everybody looks for, right? When it comes to all that shit, and when you look at old school comics and all that kind of stuff, you look at the old cartoons, they always have that predominant chin. Let's remember the Dark Knight Returns, the animated movies. Remember the Superman stoic shot, and he's got the curl out with the hawk. He's got that jaw. It fits. It fits. The guy, let's also remember that nobody knew who the fuck Henry Cavill was either before he got the role. He did, I remember, he did the movie The Immortals or whatever the hell it was, and that movie sucked, but it was whatever. Yeah, we'll see. What do you got, Integrity? Rather than committing to a specific vision like Donner or Snyder did, Gunn will try to aim down the middle in hopes of pleasing everyone. That'll be a huge mistake. Pleasing everyone isn't realistic. Integrity, I can so agree with you on that. Because that is true. When you have to worry about pleasing everybody, you're making a big mistake. I wouldn't worry about that. I don't even technically think that James Gunn gives 2 shits. The guy, let's look at it like this. Truth, what is going on, sir? How are you doing? It's nice to see you. Thank you for always stopping by. Now back to what you're saying. you know, you get to, as a director, right? Whether it has been Zack Snyder, who the fuck did Superman Returns? Was that was the guy that did the X-Men movies? Whatever the director's name is. And then prior to that, with Reeves Superman, you get to do what you wanted to do. You're directing your iconic character, Superman. You get to put your vision out there. Now we know, Zack Snyder's vision was he was a deconstruction guy, so he deconstructed. He was a guy that didn't mind doing his artwork and pissing people off, which was cool. I loved it, but it wasn't good enough for the entire general audience to get behind. So, that's an unfortunate set of circumstances. So, then we had all that shit that went on. But this going forward could be a good thing. I don't know if James Gunn's really worried about pleasing everybody. I think you have to remember that it is a business too at the same time. So you have to know how to, weave in between the lines in a way to know how to hit the hardcore fans, the kind of in the middle fans like me. Like, I'm not technically hardcore where I go back and read all these comics and all this shit. I'm just not that dude. I watch all the animated. I go way back with that. And, I do little bits and pieces of learning where stuff is through a little bit of research, a little bit of reading when it comes to that. But at the end of the day, remember, business have to hit all the audiences. I think this guy can do it. You see what he does with Guardians of the Galaxy. He hit the third one. And I also found was funny, dude. I see there's a couple other comments you got there. With everybody saying all right, he got to. We saw Guardians of the Galaxy 3, so now we have an idea of what his Superman movie is going to be. Really? Because I don't understand that. Because he also did Brightburn, which was basically an evil Superman as a kid and what he could do. James Gunn has a style. And if you get down with that funky kind of style, and if you got down with Zack Snyder, I don't know how you can't get down with James Gunn with how I view that. Because they're both artists, they both have style, they both don't mind pushing the envelope. Let's not forget that they worked together on Dawn of the Dead, the remake, and that was Zack Snyder directing and James Gunn writing. So I think we're in good hands, even though I know you're going to see narratives played out and all that kind of shit. I really think the whole reboot will ultimately fail. Okay, reboots are fine. All right. But the way they are doing it, specifically the timing, it's just foolish in my opinion. All right, cool. I get you. And I'm sure you're tying that in the flash drive. And we'll talk about flash drive, of course, when you're looking at the marketing for flash drive, man, they are force feeding that shit into your face, but they're doing a good job of it. For me, I don't think this is a full-on reboot. I think at the end of the day, you're not doing the reboot thing. You're kind of resetting in a way, but there's going to be a paying of homage. You're not trying to restart to retell origin stories from what they already did tell you. That's why I just say, if you're just a fan of the properties, just go with, maybe go with it. See what they give you. Until then, I say, keep going with your skepticism and what might not work or what you may feel, because why wouldn't you? Because everything right now is hearsay. Anybody talking in a way positive manner is obviously, having the hoping it's going to be great, because, why wouldn't you want to? You want to see the characters you love come to life in a way that you were hoping, in some way. You're never going to hit everybody's buttons and levels and expectations and what they may think, but if you can kind of get everybody in that midsection and slightly above, I think you've done your job. After Superman Returns, fans said it's too much like Donner's film. Oh yeah, Superman Returns. I remember, it's funny, I was telling Kelsey that earlier, because of the gaps for Superman movies have been awful. You had Reeves, then we had to wait so long, and then we got Superman Returns that was supposed to be the continuation, and that was a total fail. But I remember seeing that in the theater out in Florida, and I loved it just because I had an appreciation for the fact that we finally got a Superman movie. And I was like, oh, and it had some scenes, but I mean, there was absolutely no action. Oh, Bryan Singer, that's the name. Jesus Christ. That did that, so fuck. And then we got Man of Steel, and we're like, yes. And then you got BVS, and you're like, fuck. And then it was Justice League, and then that whole thing went bad, and you're like, damn it, I wanted Superman 2, Man of Steel 2 before I got everything else. But we weren't going to get that style of universe, we all know. Anyway. The Flash will be great. I don't buy that erases anything. Yeah. All right, cool. So, it's the more I saw, when I saw that first preview of The Flash, I was like, oh my God. Let me get out of this. Probably it's going to take me back. Yeah. Oh, good. So, here, The Flash. Let's click on this. What do we got here? Clickety, clickety, clickety. Flash drive, right? I mean, they have been giving us some good stuff when it comes to flash drive. Oh my God, this thing is so slow with all these ad pop-ups. I'm so sorry. There we go. There. All right, I was right there before I read the other comments. I think, the more I saw Flash, I was like, oh my God, this movie's gonna be fucking good. They are legit killing it with promotion. I stay away from the toys because it makes me sad because I can't buy any more toys. But the trailers that they're doing, I like what they're doing because they haven't overly extended on anything that they showed you from teaser to the first trailer to the second trailer. It's just kind of an extension a little bit on certain scenes. And the movie's going to be running 2 hours and 30 minutes. So, you're going to get a lot of good stuff in it. I'm excited. I mean, I remember talking about this when I started my channel a few years ago. And it was funny. We have a video on my Instagram where it was a failed YouTube video that we did on it. And Andy Muschietti Spaghetti here seems to be giving us exactly what we wanted. Now, I'll be clicking on some of the pictures, but I want to read some of the comments, too, as you guys are here, because it's all about interacting. Okay, Andrew, what do you got? Batman Begins was a reboot, and that didn't fail. No, it did not. So integrity is wrong. Oh, no. So, Andrew, don't say that integrity is wrong. Integrity is not wrong. When someone has an opinion, you're not wrong. That is just integrity's opinion. So he's totally entitled to it. He's not wrong because that's what he thinks. Let's see here. Casino Royale was a reboot, and that didn't fail. No, don't worry about your spelling. The two greatest Batman of all time in one film. What not to like? Yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I remember when we were talking about Flash Drive, and even I said, I'm like, oh, Michael Keaton's Batman. How is he going to look on camera? What is it going to look like? And it looks freaking fantastic. I'm like, oh my God. At one point you're like, do you have faith in it? And I'm like, I don't know. Oh yeah, we got to plug in the window. I'm like, shit. Yeah, I cannot believe the ice cream man's not here.
Again.
I'm a little pissed off. That's a blurry shot right here. I don't know what they're trying to do. This is followed by a quick cut to Barry flashing through his apartment. Oh, okay. So they're showing, this was that TV spot where they, Kiersey Clemens comes in. Now, that's where everybody's like, oh, I remember them saying a while ago, I would love a shot. I remember them saying a while ago that, I know, but I saw you going, so please. I remember Andy Muschietti seeing something probably about a year ago, or not a year ago. I can't say a year ago. I say a little while ago. There's enough there. That they were paying homage to the Zack Snyder universe and what he did. And of course they are, because, you got the blue lighting. Now you'll say, yeah, you had Astis. Oh, that's good. You had Astis League with Josh Whedon's version, but whatever. I think they're going to pay homage to the Snyderverse, and that's going to be awesome. Whether that, what that means, I don't know, but I can't wait. Like, this little short that they did was so cool, and it was just like another like character building moment in a way for the Barry Allen character. Let me just cheers this out real quick. We're gonna cheers right now. Cheers out there to everybody watching. Thank you for being here. Cheers, Kelsey. Thank you for making the taco meat. I appreciate it. Usually I do the cooking. And
Look, look.
no,
I
seriously.
do everything.
Thank you.
I do everything.
I do not do everything. We haven't plugged in the window yet.
It wasn't fully dark yet. I'll get to it.
Cheers, everybody.
Relax.
Cheers.
Relax.
Relax. Don't do it. When you want to go through it.
Such a pain in the ass.
I am. All right, back to that. So this was that last TV scene that they were talking about, and she goes into the apartment. She's like, "Oh, it's so clean." So obviously, you're going to see him speed around, and we're still in that universe where he's got the blue lightning. I mean, the more and more. Oh wait, can I play it right here? Let's see.
When your crush asks to see your place, can we talk?
Coming in.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot tidier in here than I expected.
Can I offer you a drink?
Sure.
The Flash, rated PG-13.
Now you be getting a lot of those style drops like on TV, and that is like, see, those kind of things, those kind of drops, like that's a character moment right there, right? And then you're seeing Iris West, of course. Yes, Kiersey Clemens. Oh, look at these your favorite pods, Kelsey. They're showing your pods, the espresso Vertuo pods right here. Wow.
I'm telling you, Neil, you should buy those for Kelsey.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'll get you. I just won't tell you. This movie's gonna deliver. I mean, and you know what I also hope, everybody, and drop it in the comments right now. You know what I'm hoping? That yes, they're gonna pay homage to the Zack Snyder Justice League, because how wouldn't you? Because Kiersey Clemens is in it, and she was not. I think she wasn't in the Whedon version, the Justice League. I don't believe so. So yeah, you already know that that's where it is. And I remember, like I said, they said they were gonna do that. And it might have been a few months ago or months ago before that. I don't know. I always do watch the Wall Stew, and Wall Stew's always got this leak, this plot leak about this and about that, and it's Wall Stew. But he's not Scooper, or he's not, this and that. But anyway. and I feel like he even said something like that. Oh no, I love the guy's channel. That's why I watch it. But it's just like, what the fuck? For me, The Flash is easily the most excitement I've had for a DC film since BVS. Okay, you're a BVS man. BVS guy. And that's really because I'm a mainstream guy. Oh, excuse me, Integrity. Bats and Soups gets me to buy a ticket. All right, cool. I understand that. Yeah. I'm with you on that. And that's what I'm talking about, right? Their promotion for this is spot on perfect. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's nothing else to say that when it comes to. Wait, did I not? Oh, mother frick bucket! Yo, guys, I'm so sorry. Here. So what I didn't do is there.
When your crush asks to see your place,
Can we talk?
What I was talking about, trying to show you like an idiot. I'm so sorry
Coming in.
because I get so excited.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot tidier in here than I expected.
That's what I was supposed to show you.
Can I offer you a drink?
Sure.
The Flash, rated PG-13.
I'm sorry about that. Because I was yapping about that, and then I was like, and I was like, oops, I forgot to show that. Yeah. So like I was saying, I'm so agreeing with you on that, and they are promoting this thing perfectly. Andrew, what do you got? I think Michael Keaton will be the MVP of the movie. One thing I hope is that they don't kill him. Now, Andrew, I remember last week we were talking about that. I don't think they're going to kill him. What I was about to say, too, about that is I hope that we're getting to a Batman Beyond kind of like, can we hint toward that? I mean, that could so be Elseworld. You know, how they want to have their Elseworld shit. Let's do it. Or let's, like, revive into a Batman Beyond movie or something. I mean, Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, I don't know how you beat that. The Batman Beyond series, I loved it. And also, we also had recently, I had Kelsey re-release DC intro animated mashup of like the 4 main awesome ones that I loved growing up. And we put a new song behind it. So I highly recommend going to check that out because it's a fun little collage, a little mashup that Kelsey did. But when it comes to Mr. Keaton, I don't know if he might die in one scenario because, the Flash might run through like multiple scenarios. We don't know how they're going to do this. Like I said, they've only been extending certain scenes. Like you see the Iris West thing. That's obviously happening either before he talks to Ben Affleck's Batman in that one scene that we've seen, or it happens after, whatever it may be. It's probably going to happen after. But I agree Keaton's going to be that because let's not forget Beetlejuice 2 is going to be coming. And I don't know if they should call it Beetlejuice 2 or like the Return of Beetlejuice or something. I know Jenna Ortega, the writer. I like the casting of Jenna Ortega because she kind of matches the Winona Ryder character, and she did play a good Wednesday. That was a fun series. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Okay. Regarding The Flash, which clearly embraces the Snyderverse, I really don't think the studio wants Snyder fans leaving the theater upset about anything erasing the universe. For example, well, I don't think you erase the universe, dude. Why would you erase the universe? Going forward, if you're going, you see, now, this is why I will say integrity. What happens right here is that people, there is a narrative that is easy for channels to basically, it's easy for channels to play, right? So in your comment right here, everybody has made up of the Snyderverse, like deeming it the Snyderverse. We got 3 movies. I don't know how you call that a Snyderverse. Yes, I know it's 5 movies. Yeah. But for a studio that is trying to relaunch everything, and I know I've seen like retooling. I've seen that they've said that there's retooling of the ending and this and that and who was going to be in it and blah, 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 blah. It's easy to play upon fans that don't read between the lines or don't pay attention to, what's been going on for like the last 3 years, especially with this movie. This movie took on so many different faces. And that's why I remember making a video saying this, that this movie was a fucking mess. You had changed directors, and then Andy Muschietti Spaghetti came in, and the guy obviously is making a good movie. The consensus is that it's great. I know that when you see stuff, well in advance, of course you have to promote the shit out of it. Let's not forget that BVS was deemed amazing and this and that, and then when fans saw it, they hated it. Well, not everybody, but it was very divisive, this, that, the other. You have to get that publicity. But this movie already, you could tell this movie's gotta go. So I don't think you erase it. I think it's just left there. It's a multiverse, right? The multiverse idea is that there's all fucking different Earths. I mean, let's not forget the movie, the animated movie, Justice League on 2 Earths. That's a good one. Go watch it. From the DCU. You have that Earth. That's that Earth. So you leave that behind. That's the Earth that he comes from. And then you're creating watch the DCU and like dad with like 19 movies and it to it started with Flashpoint, and then it ended with another Flashpoint, and then we got into the new movie, like the new movies that they just have been releasing kind of like periodically, and now they're going to reset the animated universe again, I'm sure. I just recently watched the other night Legion of Superheroes. Had some cool moments and aspects to it. It was a little creepy and off. I will say that I'm not like a fan of like the black lined animation that they do. Totally. So I hope they change that up. I do know like the Creature Commandos thing that is coming out, that animation, if that is the animation they're going with, does look good. What do you got here? How can the studio in the post No Way Home world put the DC No Way Home and not have this generation's Superman in it, especially after they paid to film a cameo? I think Cavill is in the Flash. Yeah, I think he's in the Flash too. Why the fuck would he be in the Flash? What's the big deal? You know what I mean? Like, for me, I agree with you. What would be the big deal in having him in a quick moment? It doesn't matter. You know, I have a feeling they're going to show, like, potentially it could be Dean Cain in there. It could be a Tom Welling in there. It could be, you know, he's running through the Speed Force kind of deal. I mean, there might be like visions, like, let's not forget the Flash show, how they did that. And that was kind of cool how they did that, where he's running through the Speed Force and you see like visions of all the other universes and all that kind of shit. That's going to happen in my mind. I mean, we might even get the Nick Cage style Superman that never got off the ground. I think that documentary is called The Death of Superman Lives, and that was done by the late John Schneck. I have his name correct. It's a good documentary because it is a wild movie that was supposed to be done by Tim Burton back in the Keaton days, and Keaton was gonna fucking star in that. He was gonna cameo in that movie. So, hell, in my opinion, replace Ezra with the CW Grant Gustin, keep the rest of the cast. It'd be way better. See, Andrew, I will. Of course, you have your opinion, but I will challenge you on that and say that you're going based off what you know that Ezra's done in his personal life over the last year. In viewing the trailers and what you've seen and all the little TV spots, I think he's going to portray a pretty damn good Barry Allen, and I think you're going to like him as a Flash. So that's why they're going to wait to say what's going to happen to Ezra going forward, because if there's a major positive response to this, oh Jesus, he's coming back. It don't matter. Whatever prints this is what keeps people around. No chance in hell they kill Keaton. Keaton will be back. Yeah, no, I agree. I want to see Keaton mentor Batman Beyond. Let's go. That's what I would like to see. And is that what you're saying? So you think Batman Beyond would be a way to close the Burton Batman's journey since 1989? I think that would be fucking awesome, to be honest with you, Andrew. I think that would be freaking amazing. Kelsey, it's here. The ice cream man is here. Go to the ATM. I will either take what you want it with the. If he doesn't have it, then I'll take a cherry Italian ice. If he doesn't have that, I will take a chocolate shake. Go. Oh! The ice cream man has arrived. I don't know if anybody can hear it. Shit, probably can't hear it. But I think that would be an awesome journey, dude, for the Michael Keaton Batman to continue also. Why not continue it? If HBO Max is going into the Max, well, not the Max, but Max. I mean, but here's the other problem too. Because of what we were talking about at one point, right here, no. Oh my God, I'm so excited. You got a 20? All right, cool. What is actually cool? Kelsey's going to get us some ice cream.
So Italian ice or chocolate shake? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, so if they don't have that Italian ice, what is it?
Gelati.
Italian ice gelati. Mm-hmm. I'll take a regular cherry. If they don't have that, I'll take my chocolate shake. Mr. Softy's here, y'all. Mr. Softy's here. Now, in like talking about everything we're talking about, right? Okay, so you're saying about like Keaton. Now, that would be fucking awesome, right? But you know what scares me right now? Is that ideas. I gotta grab a beer, everybody. Give me 2 seconds as I grab a beer out of my fridge. Gotta grab a beer out of the fridge. All right, hold on. Kelsey went to go get ice cream, so that's amazing. We got the writer's strike going on. So you see right there, Warner Brothers halts production on Robert Pattinson's Batman spin-off show. Fuck. You know, like, what's going to get pushed back? That's what worries me. So in what you're saying right there, Drew, it's like, fuck. I'd love to see that, but can I get it off the ground? Now, it can get off the ground if everybody gets so excited and they just love. Even the people that don't know Michael Keaton's Batman. And I do know that Japan, I believe, they're going to do like Batman 89, Batman Returns, Man of Steel. They're going to do BVS, Zack Snyder's Justice League. And they're going to play those all in theaters, which is cool. To get people ready for the Flash. Now, Flash Drive is going to hit huge overseas. I definitely think this movie might hit a bill. This might be the movie that DC needed. And that's why, like, let's all not forget what let's not forget what Gunn said when he was doing that, you know, the introduction to his Monsters and Gods and Monsters Chapter 1. That he loved Flash. He loved the Flash movie. So this movie is going to be bigger than I think people are anticipating. Even though people are anticipating to be big, I think it's going to be a little bit bigger. Because if they're that proud of this movie, and you can tell they're proud, you can tell that they're proud of the fucking Flash movie. Because you would not be promoting it the way they're promoting it. So, what do you got? Even if Keaton does, what do you got in text? Even if Keaton does die, Zod dies so. Yeah, okay, true. Dies so, right? The popular narrative is the Flash erases everything Snyder related. I'm just saying, I think the narrative is BS. I agree, dude. I agree with you. I don't think he's erasing the Snyderverse. Because why would you erase what Zack Snyder was doing? Because Zack Snyder's story is something that you can definitely use down the line. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they erased that. Now, people be like, oh, that still sucks. No, because I'm sorry. I'm a fan of fucking animation. And if you're going to continue that, please go animate it and give us an Elseworld animated continuation of the Zack Snyder story. That's what I want. I don't need live action. Fuck live action. They're going to be too old. Give me them coming back to voice act the shit and then do it in an animated form. I think that's what you do. I think that's what you do when it comes to the Snyderverse. And it's not going to be erased. It's not. It's just not. Agreed. A multiverse film opens doors, doesn't close them. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Oh, okay. All right, Andrew. Okay. Integrity. Why can't you force the facts? Cavill's time is over. Okay. Well, see, look, Andrew, Integrity's not upset that his time's over. You gotta, like, read through it. Don't react with emotion, my man. He had it was 2013, 2017. Now let the new guy step in. Of course, the new guy's gonna step in regardless. It's where people aren't, so the problem in today's day and age is people don't know how to articulate themselves, right? So if you don't know how to articulate, like, what you want to get across, and I'm not saying that Integrity, you don't know what you're saying, or how to articulate it, but the general consensus is, they're not gonna. People are like, oh, he was disrespected. No, dude, business is business. In business, everything is disrespected, this, that, the other. But at the end of the day, you can pay homage to that character, no doubt, You can so continue the Snyderverse down the line, animate it, because that story fits an Elseworld kind of thing. Now, like I said, everybody just wait for Flash Drive to come out. And then once Flash Drive comes out, you will see where they're going to go with it. And I don't think they erase a universe. I really don't. I really don't. Nicolas Cage with an awful wig, a cameo. Oh my God, dude. If they do that, I will fucking love that. Truth, I will love that. Oh, man. No, I'm not, Neil. I just think Grant is the better actor. Okay, cool. Brother, I ain't going to argue that. I ain't even going to disagree with you because at one point I did like the Flash TV series. I think he portrays a good Flash. I just was never like in love with the suits in that, and he definitely should maybe look a little bulkier. But yeah, I mean, I also think that Grant Gustin is gonna be in the Flash movie because why wouldn't he? I mean, fucking Ezra was on the Flash TV show. You have to pay homage to Grant Gustin. And be better Barry. Okay. No, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Have a good one, Neil. I ran my mouth in the chat enough for one day. Good chatting with you. Take care. Have a fun stream. Well, thank you, Integrity, for stopping by. Snyderverse won't be erased. I own the 4K. Exactly, Truth. I love that you said that. Nothing's ever erased if you have it. I do hope they keep Sasha. Yeah. Now, funny that you said that. When you look at Sasha Kaye in the previews, hey, she looks good as Supergirl. I mean, she really does. And you can tell they do the gritty, like, homage to the Henry Cavill Superman too with her. Let's see what happens. I mean, I hope they keep it to. I mean, look, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know. But through the trailers and all that shit, yeah, I'm hoping they keep her also, my man. And The Flash will easily be the highest-grossing DCEU film of all time, 2013 and present. Yeah, I agree. You have a good one too, brother. Take care. So yeah, I mean, when it comes to all this, I mean, what else can you say about what's going on? Everything else in the DC universe, I mean, look, like right here, you're fucked on this right here. I mean, look, at the end of the day, when it comes to the Pattinson universe, sorry, I didn't even show it. When it comes to the Pattinson universe, right there. When it comes to that, fuck me. I don't know. Kelsey, did he have it?
No, he totally changed the menu. He took it off completely.
He took the gelato off?
And the Italian ice.
So what did we get?
I gotta get some.
Chocolate shake? What did he change?
I don't think it's like all different. Like it's just a bunch of colors.
What you got?
I got that.
Caramel? All right. Thank you.
I went all the way down to where the pool is.
Woo! That's right. Chocolate shake, Mr. Soft Decay, motherfuckers. All right. But I'm sorry, honey. Thank you. But
Next time you're gonna have to look.
yeah, if you change the menu that much, Jesus. So like this being halted. The one thing that I found interesting about the Pattinson universe was the universe. It wasn't actually Robert Pattinson as Batman. So does that quote unquote bum me out that this right here is delayed? No. Why? I like this right here. I won't even click into it, but dude, why do you keep posting lies? James Gunn slams DC leaker. That's great. That is the one thing that is I love about this dude that he does do is that anytime someone comes out with some bullshit, he just debunks it in like a fucking second. And I think that's important in the climate of the new media / streaming networks, streaming sites and all this crap, because people come out with a lot of bullshit, and it's easy to sway fans, especially if you know how to make a nice thumbnail and put official this, and you might work for this, whatever it may be. This right here, the CW is cheap. I'm not reading that, but the CW, let's hope that Superman and Lois continues on the Max. Now, like, HBO Max may save one Arrowverse spinoff show from cancellation. So that's obviously going to be Superman and Lois, because you want to keep Superman going live action until you get Superman Legacy. And honestly, Superman and Lois, it is a very good portrayal of Superman and what he stands for. I know that people be like, oh, it's so cringe. You got to deal with all the melodrama, this and that. Yeah, but they still give you some good Superman action and some fun shit. Yes, I know it's not the exact story from the fucking comics. Oh my God, with that. But having an appreciation for something that isn't awful, isn't great, but is in between, hell, you gotta go with it, man. Gotta go with it. If you're an actual fan, I feel, of these characters. But, like, looking through this, like, look, Zack Snyder, like, I know this was something that was going on, like a week ago, but I kind of feel bad for Snyder when it comes, only when it comes to the fact that his fan base doesn't know when to stop. When it comes to his universe is gone, and he needs to just get to his Rebel Moon so they can talk about something else. Because once you get to that, that'll be fun to talk about, because that's what I'm going to talk about when we talk about that stuff. Other than that, I am not. What do you got? Man, I feel bad for DC fans. They just always get the sloppy seconds compared to Marvel. All right. So now that you say that, let's move on to some Marvel stuff. So let's get off this. There's not much Marvel to talk about for me when it comes to MCU. So let me get to the present. Let me go to share MCU. I'm going to blow through this. Believe me. Okay. Now, what's going on with the MCU? Okay. I do love the quick narrative of everybody. With Marvel hasn't been as good. What's going on with, the Fantastic Four movie? I've seen a ton of fan castings. I've seen a ton of rumors. Margot Robbie as Sue Storm. Mila Kunis playing a female version of, what is it? Ben Grimm is his name as the thing, whatever. We do know that the latest phase of Marvel didn't do that great, didn't hit fans the same way, but like I said, when you go through all your fucking main characters in the first few phases, that's what's going to happen. You're going to go through a lull, then you're going to start hitting some spikes. So your latest spike wasn't Ant-Man Quantumania, and I know everybody's talking about the Kang Dynasty, what's going to happen to Jonathan Majors with his, assault allegations. Will they recast him? Recast the son bitch. Who the hell cares? Or let him go back and continue the character. I don't know why everybody has to dive into everybody's personal life. My God, they're acting as freaking fictional characters. Let them go act. Holy crap sticks. But everything's about, imagery, this and that. But to go recast this guy would be interesting, because what's going to happen with my God, Loki, what is it? Loki season 2? When did season 1 of Loki come out? 2 years ago? 3 years ago? I mean, we're finally going to get to that fucking season, and that was a...
Now I'm like,
You're right.
I don't remember what happened.
Like, what the fuck happened?
I have no idea.
Right.
Rewatch it.
I mean, my God. I mean, I really enjoyed that fucking show, but holy shit.
We did.
Yeah, like, we haven't seen that crap in a while. I mean, mother frig buckets when it comes to that. And then, recently Guardians of the Galaxy 3 came out. It had a great first week, and everybody always worries about numbers, and you get freaking YouTubers that think they know about everything, and we only hit this or that. Oh, shut the fuck up when it comes to that crap. Did you enjoy the movie? Great. Did it hit the feels that you needed? Awesome. Okay. But like I said, at the end of the day, there's really nothing else going on in Marvel right now. First look at WWE Super Seth Rollins as Marvel villain. Captain America 4, first look at Anthony Mackie's stunning new suit. I mean, this is like going through the DC thing. Ant-Man 3, Disney Plus announces release date of sequels Marvel Studios assembled special. Who the hell? Jesus Christ. I mean, the only thing that you have to talk about is the damn Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and I honestly have not seen that yet. Like, I'm probably going to wait for it to come out on streaming. I don't think I'm going to go to the theater for that. Honestly, it's in the second or third week now. I think the second week, ending the second week, in the third week, whatever. It didn't have a huge drop because it's still doing well, but there's also probably nothing in the theater. So, you know, that being said, I'm sure shows like Daredevil, Born Again, and whatever else could be possibly in production is now on hold. They just haven't said it yet because it's going to, you know, like all the CVS receipts that you got from Marvel, from DC, guess what? The things that were in production now are now stopped. Things that were already done that might not be released yet, you will see. But anything that's supposed to come out in the next foreseeable future, yeah, we're fucked. So when it comes to the Marvel brand, I don't know exactly what else there is to look forward to right now, other than the fact that Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is out. Are you seeing the Snyderverse? Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, the Miles Morales movie? I will go see that. That's going to be good. I have more interest in that, truth, than I do Guardians. Both Guardian movies I loved, but I didn't go see them. I didn't know the fucking characters. And then when I saw it, I was like, all right, cool. There's a lot of movies that I don't go see. But I'd like to see the Snyderverse movie on like the digital IMAX screen at AMC because I think that'll be cool. Just to see how that's done. And yeah, I like that's coming out. I can't wait for that. That I can't wait for. That I think's out next month too. Is that out next month? I don't know if that's out next month, but it might be. It might be. It might be. It might be. But yeah, other than that, I feel like that's pretty much it on the MCU. Other than that, it just comes into like rumor mill. Marvel just cast its 18th Game of Thrones actor in the MCU. Is that really fucking news? Is that news? Is that really exciting? No. The fuck? Doctor Strange star casts as no Marvel character in upcoming movie. I don't know. That's just me just being a dick. That's just me being a dick. June 2nd? All right, cool. Yeah, so that's coming out before Flash Drive. So that's good. So we'll be seeing that plus Flash Drive. So June, I'll go see that. But June 9th, I'll be going to the zoo, motherfuckers. I'm excited about the zoo. So that's like MCU stuff. Yo, should we talk about Capybara real fast?
You're very excited. That was what he was most excited about to talk about, so let's talk about it.
All right, everybody. Let me click this off here. So let me get a little randomness going at the moment. Not brands, not Neil. What do you think? Let's just click that off. No, I didn't spell out the capybara. Capybara. So recently, I have been like crazy with the animals. And, you know, like I always send Kelsey animal videos throughout the day. Or a bunch of different things, right? But I came across these fucking things. Yo, I came across these things. Wait, let me get to a brand. Literally, I was just like floored. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, why? And when I saw him, I honestly reacted like this. I'm like, what are these? So let me share this screen. Let me go to the present, right? And I'm going to give you a quick little... I actually found this one video that gives you a quick description of the capybara because they are considered the chillest animals on the planet. Okay? So let me go, where am I? Right there? Okay, here we go, full screen. All right, everybody ready? Yo, Capybara, and wait till you hear the song too, but first we're gonna play this. You're gonna meet the Capybara, okay? Capybara! Capybara! Here we go, let's meet him.
The capybara, the friendliest and chillest animal in the world. They are the largest living rodent on Earth, closely related to the guinea pig. These semi-aquatic giant rodents can weigh up to 200 pounds.
Don't you pause!
And reach up to 50 inches in length. Although huge in size, they are completely harmless. They've also been nicknamed as nature's chairs, as they are so mellow and friendly. They let other animals sit and lay on them. They are native to South America, where they chill out along the banks of the Amazon River. You can also find them in other countries, such as in Florida, where they are considered as invasive species. They are superb swimmers, and can hold their breath up to 5 minutes underwater. Capybaras are social creatures, and live in a group, around 10 to 40 members. They are herbivorous, and their diet consists of aquatic plants, grasses, and fruits. Despite being friendly, capybaras are not suitable as pet for most people, since they are semi-aquatic. They require a lot of space and water.
They acquire a lot of space and water. All right, so that is a capybara. Capybara, okay? They're fucking freaky. Now, I've come across some, like fun videos, like people have them as pets. You see them jump into the fucking water and they're swimming, as you just saw right there. That's just a quick video, right? Now, are you ready? Oh, they are. Truth. They're cute. They're cute as fuck. They're cute as fuck. Now, you want to hear a catchy song? There's a catchy song that I'm about to unleash. That all you motherfuckers, I'm gonna play this shit at the end of the stream too, because I'm not Xing this out. So let me stop screen on that. Let me go share screen. Share screen. Okay, where is it? Official song. Okay, we're gonna full screen that bitch. There we go. Let me make sure it's on there. Are you ready for a song that's gonna be stuck in your head and it's only 11 seconds? Here it goes.
Capybara, 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 capybara.
Ready? One more time.
Capybara, 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 capybara,
capybara. It's the capybara, okay? The capybara. I mean, how do you not want to sing that song? Because you want to go capybara, capybara, capybara. I mean, come here. Oh yeah, you definitely could just say capybara, 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 capybara. Oh my god, it's like I so want one. But here's the thing, like, well, no, that would make a fucking mess in a tub. But imagine the fucking deuces. Imagine the deuces that these things drop. Oh my god. They're huge. They said they get up to 200 pounds. 200 pounds. Can you imagine a 200-pound rodent? But here's the thing. Like, they're cute, but can you imagine those dead eyes staring at you? Wendell. Not Gundam style. Not Gundam style. Capybara style.
That, like, they ate something and made them grow and grow and grow until they were 200 pounds. That's what I imagine. Like my guinea pigs, and then they just.
It's almost like they got into a barrel of radiation, and they just grew. See, now truth goes. Is that the new Gundam style? You know, that Gundam style. No. It's the capybara. It's a very
irregular.
Yo, I can't help myself.
Style.
I can play this on a loop.
He does. Just use this. On a loop.
Is everybody ready for one more time?
Capybara, 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 capybara.
That's my favorite part is the capybara, capybara. I mean, yeah. There's definitely help needed. Oh my god, definitely help needed. But yeah, capybara, definitely fucking need a capybara. Oh, so need one. My god. So now you were saying there's nothing to talk about with Disney. Yes. Nothing crazy? Is there anything I have to pull up? No? Are you serious? So you don't have... So you had to make park reservations at the start. We still have to do that when we go. Just go. Well, ain't that a motherfucker?
That's new. That's gonna be, which is what everyone's kind of waiting for.
Okay.
It's annoying. It's just a little annoying.
Of course it's annoying. Why wouldn't that be annoying? What else?
Then also they're bringing back the dining plan, which is also just creepy meals when you go, which is something.
What? Like if we go to Wolfgang and all that shit?
Sorry for saying.
Well, we're prepaying anyway, though, aren't we?
No. Like meals. You pay to add that on, and then when you go to the restaurant.
Oh, yeah. We're just reserving a spot for the restaurant. Okay.
So I like that because it's basic.
Right, so you already know that you paid for your
That money's
meal.
already gone.
Right, so that's already
So, like,
gone.
you don't have to budget that in.
Okay.
So then, like, any night that we would have, we go.
Right. Which I have to chill on souvenirs this time anyway.
Yeah, right.
What do you got? I would imagine y'all seen The Little Mermaid. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Wait. I need a good drop for that. Kelsey is so... Yeah, dude. Any Disney live action, honestly, bro, that's coming out is awful.
It offends me to my
Yeah.
It really does.
So, one thing... Yeah, it's funny, like, talking about, whenever they, when you say that, right? Whenever they're doing live action, like these days, and you're taking old school cartoon movies that just work perfectly as cartoon movies and just trying to cash grab, and, any studio does it or any big conglomerate will do it, but Disney is doing an awful job at live action adaptions. And going to that, there shouldn't be a live action adaptation of any of this shit. Why you're number one, like all the stories that people took, they're all dark tales spin into positive, happy tales. Cool. But now
Cartoon version only.
right, like now Disney has gotten to a point where
I've not seen any of them, and I've not seen them.
no, yeah, like Kelsey hates them all. I mean, the Rescue Ranger shit that came out.
Oh, don't even talk
Oh.
about it. I'm still mad at you that you even saw it.
Ooh, did I get in trouble for watching that?
Why would you watch it when you knew it was going to offend me? Yes.
I want to see it.
Why?
Like, what? I want to see what they were gonna do. But I don't. So when anybody hears us talk about Disney, we are fans of like Disney nostalgia. more than current Disney. Can we at least like agree on that? Like most current Disney when it comes to it? Yeah, movies, cartoons. Now, Muppets Mayhem, we're excited to watch.
Yeah. And also Parkland.
Well, that's what I was about to say too. So the one thing that is great about Disney, and you know, people that might not like theme parks and this, that, the other.
Well, you suck. You need to like really look in the mirror.
Well, yeah, like people that don't really.
It's impossible to not like.
He started dying when you were like, it's an insult to me. You know, that's why, like, you know, when it comes to the Disney aspect, I'm excited to go back to the parks because, you know, going last year, I haven't gone since I was a kid. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. And that style of experience, the hotels, I'm a fan of hotels and all that kind of shit. So we'll put this. Let me put this in like. I guess we're kind of like random talking about stuff, right? We're very good with random. It's Randomness Time. So like when it comes to all that, like I love a hotel, man. I love a good hotel. And when the hotel can give you an experience, oh God, sign me up. You know, we're gonna be there for 12 days, yo. We're gonna be there for 12 days starting in September. I can't wait. Starting in September. First week of September. Yeah, we're leaving. We're driving, and see you later. I already got we got the North Carolina Fayetteville hotel set. Can't wait for my Pizza Hut experience out in North Carolina because, you know.
That's what he's excited
about. No, it's a journey. You know, we stop at fucking chicken tenders. We stop at south of the border. You know, we do all that shit. But I kind of want to climb the sombrero.
When you were like,
even though,
where are you making me get out?
I'd like to climb the sombrero.
Yeah, I hope it's open.
If it's open, I'm so climbing the sombrero. So
I've been to the top of the sombrero before.
Have you?
It's an experience.
Yeah, I would like to take a picture of from the sombrero.
Yeah.
So that would be kind of cool.
But I don't know. We might be there too early.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? Kool-Aid. But yeah, like you have to for Disney, you have to experience the parks to really enjoy.
Really get immersed.
You get more immersed. I agree. No, I agree. But yeah, like building a lightsaber. I mean, where else you gonna fucking do that? Yeah, and they're doing a lot more too. Remember that fucking thing that we talked about on Newsflash? Well, Neil Storm did. That was so cool. All the shit that they're going to be launching, especially the robotics. Scary. No, scary with the technology. You know, going on, getting ready to go. Can't wait to go on Tron. Tron's gonna be great. I can't wait for that. Going back on Guardians and all that kind of stuff. Space Mountain. Can't wait to hit Space Mountain. I hope we get to do Space. Can we do Space Mountain? If we go back at night, do they turn out the lights at night?
It is out. The lights are out on Space Mountain.
No, but
Go on Tron?
No. What was Halloween? Wasn't it pitch black? It was supposed to be pitch black.
Yeah, but we're not going to the Halloween.
Yeah, no, the Halloween party's ass. That was kind of like that was fucking overrated as hell. At the end of the day, when it came to that shit, I was like, I'm like, this is cool, but I don't know.
No, we don't do that.
No, we don't. So what I was talking about earlier, I don't need to even pull it up. There's not much Ghostbusters news going on. Not much with the sequel, from what we already know with actors being added. But the one thing that they have been doing, because I know there's something going on at the Hook and Ladder of course, at Ghostbusters headquarters coming soon. I think that's in June. There was a fan film that recently came out. What the hell is it called? It's called Something Strange. That's it, Something Strange. Now, of course, there are fan-funded films, people that get to do them. I was watching a little bit of it. It looked cool. What I am getting ready to do, because any Ghostbuster fans out there, or anybody that does make fan films for Ghostbusters, yo, I'm raising my friggin' hand, like, high in the air. I'd love to star in one of your fan films. I've got the full-on jumpsuit. I've got all the gear. I've got my Spangler freaking Afterlife proton pack sitting over there. I mean, hello. It's right down there in the middle, along with a lot of other stuff. And then we've got the window going right there. I mean, I'm ready to star in one of these fucking things. Let's go. Now, with that being said, I have put together a few things on Power Director to show Kelsey. Like, I got these different video clips of a haunted, like, mansion kind of thing, and they're all different. Now, we don't have any kind of budget here to do that. I mean, I have a giant green screen. That's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna make it cringe as fuck, and it's probably only gonna be like 2-3 minutes. Now, I know the fan film's like 8+ minutes, and it looks cool. I don't know if there's any talking in it. I did see that he has music in it, and there's tons of other fan films for Ghostbusters. But yo, mine's gonna be cringe, okay? It's gonna be cringe. We're low budget, but all the imagery I found, I'm gonna play on it. It's all different. And I'm just gonna make fun of it, and I'm gonna have Kelsey talk some shit in it. It's gonna be a few minutes, like I said, 2-3 minutes, whatever it may be. We tried doing character stuff early on in the channel. I had fun with it, but it's also not easy to do. I mean, it's easier to do if we had a few other people with us to do it, and it'd be like, okay, all right, I need you to record it. Kelsey will go edit, and you find sound effects, and this one, you know what I mean? You know. Because when you're just doing it between two people, it's a lot of work. Even between, like, I see people that do it just themselves. Oh my God. I am looking forward to that because we do all different styles of content on this channel. It's not just a live. It's not just news flash. Regular tours will happen again. But like I said, I don't change. At one point, I was buying a shit ton of toys, which is how all this crap happened. How all that shit happened over there. More in the room. There was 2 seasons of the Irregular Toy Show. The second season wasn't that long. But that also when Kelsey made an awesome intro video for the toy show. Which was really good. So, you know, anybody interested in toys and all that shit, go check it out because you'll watch this entire place grow with toy shows and tour shows that happen simultaneous. You know, we've worked hard on this channel for over 2 years, and we've done all different types of stuff. And listen, at the end of the day, I know we don't have a huge budget here and all that, but we actually have one of the better channels on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Look, I look at a lot of YouTubers. No, yeah, fuck that. Fuck everybody. In my opinion, actually, I know. I look at a lot of fucking channels on YouTube. Nobody really puts themselves out there. I see stupid asses doing pranks, people that just go live all the time. There's content videos. There is, you know, like all that kind of shit. Some people try to do parody stuff, but no one tries to do it all. This channel tries to do it all. Okay? Whether it's cringe or not, I don't give a fuck. We try to fucking do it all here. So, you know, we'll find our footing at some point, but we're going to give you segmented lives. We're going to give you specialty lives. We tried doing a 80s, 90s sitcom live stream on all different things. Not easy for 2 people that work. full-time jobs and trying to plan it all out. But we do give it to you. You know, it's just a matter of getting pushed out there. You know, if you get pushed out there, you get more exposure, and then people are like, oh, you're great. But look, I see a lot of channels that just react to other videos, and people are you fucking kidding me, y'all? Are you kidding me? Like, that's the excitement of content these days. You know? People just doing crap like that. You know, where is my drop that I do love? Because I was doing a lot of Glenn Sturges. Glenn Sturges, you know, he really knows how to just tell everybody to kind of shut the fuck up. And Kelsey, I cannot find it, but I'm going to use that. It is so hard to find. I have so many drops on here. I can't even find it. You know what would be great? If they put something on here where you can actually oh, there it is. God, that's just, yeah, like you just type in like what you put there, and then I can search onto it, and it's like perfect. Like I was setting up that drop, but it didn't work. It didn't work. Yeah, no, I could still play it. I definitely could still play it, which would be a good idea. Oh, but you know, that being said, covered a lot of stuff tonight. Got any final thoughts, Kels? Yeah, I can. Any closing thoughts for tonight? No closing thoughts. So, I'd like to thank everybody that has stopped by, contributed to the stream, throw some comments out there, all that kind of fun stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And everybody, make sure to go hit that like, go hit that subscribe, and become a part of the Irregular Nation. Because why wouldn't you want to? Come take a ride on the Irregular Style with this guy, with Hope Productions. Huh? With the finger point and the finger snap. Yes, I do that quite often. Let me take that randomness banner off there. And this was the drop that I did want to play before. It's my Glenn Sturges drop because, hell, honestly, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that should probably take this advice.
Could you please shut up? And that goes for all you. I can't listen to your for one more damn second.
I really can't. So everybody, stay classy out there. Cheers. And I will catch you all on the irregular side. Oh, yeah.